What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, I'm Jimmy, and you are watching Jimmy's Music Reactions, man. It's so good to see you guys once again. And as always, family, back in the house and back on the channel with your boy. Now check this out. Hangover Gang family, the H.O.G family, we're back, man. Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun, boy, look like they did it again. They dropped a video, so this is Saturday, so they dropped a video yesterday, of course, on Tom Friday, man, called Race War. Now, I just looked at the title, Race War. Now, Tom's one of those kind of artists where whenever I react to him, you know, he always makes me feel like I have to very carefully construct my words on these social media platforms. Not Tom, the platforms themselves with the community guidelines, because somehow Tom has this magical way of dancing and navigating all within the community guidelines and not getting banished forever. And I love it. So we're gonna see what this video is about, man, but just from the title, Race War, ooh, I know it's gonna be insane. I know it's gonna be crazy, man. Before we dive into this, if you guys are new to the channel, take 2 quick seconds, show your boy Jimmy that's me some love, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a permanent member of Jimmy's Music Reactions. Also, if you guys would like to join me over on my Patreon page, link is always in the video description below. That's the only place, the only way, the only platform where you guys can get your own personal song and video choices moved straight up to the top of the playlist on the channel. Custom shout outs, man, your name in the videos, and live day and night chat with me, your boy Jimmy, year round, man, when you join me behind the scenes at Jimmy's Music Reactions, man, over on the Patreon platform. Come and grow, come and join our ever growing Patreon family, man. And without further delay, let's dive into our man, Mr. Controversial, Tom Macdonald, and his, apparently, his as of late ride or die partner, Adam Calhoun, man, because him and Adam have been putting out some absolute raw, raging fire videos, man. American flags, boy, was ridiculous. But anyway, Race War. God only knows what we're getting into with this with Tom, man. Y'all ready? This is probably the 15,000th reaction you guys have watched to this, but it's my first. Let's get it.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it, because I'm not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture cause I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong, don't wanna see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear.
Stop. Just stop. Just stop already. Where do you pause these Tom Macdonald videos? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Race War. Okay. Race War. So, man, Tom's talking about the whole point of, like, the demonization of white people, right? It's like this societal brainwashing. It's like a machine, man, like the Matrix thrives on keeping race wars going. Blacks versus whites, whites versus blacks, anything and everything they can do to keep division in this great country is apparently and seemingly their goal. Their goal, you know, it's a deep institutionalized brainwashing, like Tom was talking about, you know, when he was growing up. And same thing with me when your boy Jimmy was growing up, man. We ran the streets together, man. Best friends were black, best friends were white. There were groups of us. We had Mexicans in there. We didn't care. We didn't even think about skin color. We didn't even see that. All we saw was how would your boy say it? Martin Luther King, man. Not the color of your skin, but the content of your character. And back then, all that mattered was that we liked each other, we were having fun, and we had stuff in common, and that was it. Race never, ever, ever came into the equation. Race only comes into the equation when you're racist. So that's why this song right here already, man, is starting off as the complete anti-racist song, and your boy Jimmy loves it, and I'm with it 100%. Let's back it up just a few seconds, man, and looks like they're getting ready to go into a chorus or bridge or something. Let's check it out.
Blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
Facts. Real quick, man, right before Adam jumps in. Tom said he won't be dying in a race war, man. Neither will I, man. Have you guys ever wondered, do you ever look and think about why the government is so hell-bent on our division as the citizens of this great country, man, of this nation, the United States of America? Do you ever wonder why you always have that creeping feeling that on the news, on social medias, on any and every glass screen platform you can think of, man, computers, laptops, smartphones, all this stuff, man, why televisions, why drama and division and hate always seems to be at the forefront of the global media complex? Why? Because they know their absolute worst nightmare is us being unified, us being united against them. Now you talking about, Tom's talking about going back in the past with slavery and all that, and yeah, it was horrible, and it's part of American history, and it did happen. But cuz whoever's watching this video, you and all the people alive today, y'all weren't never slaves. Y'all weren't never slaves. And guess what? We weren't never slave owners. And all this stuff, man, is a part of the history that for some reason, like certain people just want to seem to hang on to that and use that as like crutches or excuses to just keep division and hate going. It's like systemic, man. It starts at the roots. It starts at families. It's like a generational curse that passes down. And children, man, they watch their moms or their dads or their families be racist, and they grow up as children thinking, this dude's bad because he's black, or this dude's bad because he's white, and they automatically are trained to have a divisive mindset, man, and that is exactly the foundation of racism, man. It's absolutely crazy until we get to where, as a people and as a nation and as a global society, we don't even see race at all. We're not going to be where we need to be. And we'll talk more about that later toward the end of the video, but there's all kinds of stuff I can say that's going to upset a whole bunch of y'all that you guys think are good programs and good organizations that basically are just a glorified level of racism. So some of y'all get ready to have your feelings hurt. Be prepared, or go ahead and exit out now, because we're really going to talk about some of this at the end of the video. Y'all ready? Let's roll.
Before you 25 get shot over your shoes, you gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt, they don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter, it's sad, but that's the way that I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot racist, he's a Nazi, that's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all gay and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement, all your hashtags won't save them, that ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who
Fact.
bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our grave. Just let me try to explain. I swear.
Okay, now, you know, I don't know, man, but Tom and Adam have this magic chemistry, man. They seem to really bring out another level of each other, man. Adam, or Tom rather, seems to be different when Adam's with him, man. It's just like, it's hard for me to put my finger on it, but just a different vibe, a different mood, you know. And when Adam is with Tom, like for me, watching this, listening to Race War, right, man? Adam is his rapping, his percussive rapping technique style. You know, it's right there with Tom, but it's slightly different, man. Maybe a pace slower, maybe just like a half pace slower. But it seems to me that Adam's rap game steps up in speed and in that percussive timing when he's on a track with Tom. Man, these guys, these artists, Tom and Adam, really they strengthen each other. They tighten each other up into something that's magical, something that's better and different as they work together than when they're separate. They're both incredible artists separately and independently, but when Tom and Adam get together, there seems to be like a natural bonding friendship down at the root, man. Like you could see these guys, you know, they would have been incredible childhood friends together, man, but now they're adult friends that have just come through all these different experiences in life, and they meet on this road of music. Adam got out of prison after doing a stint there, and Tom's been through all kinds of stuff, man. Both of them been through all kinds of stuff, and at this point in life, man, grown men, they meet each other with all of their vast experiences to come together, and it makes for explosive music in any genre. But they are destroying the rap genre, man. They have a very unique truth rap style, and a lot of people, if you're easily offended, you're going to get super offended by what these dudes are talking about, man. But like they're saying, man, what was Adam talking about, man? You know, he doesn't want to be a white liberal commie, you know, who thinks that black groups need, you know, more personnel or whatever built up into their armies, man. It's always about war with the enemy. It's always about war, divisiveness, man. It's craziness. And at the root of it all, how they get all that going is they take advantage of racists. Black racists are out there everywhere. Don't get it twisted. It's not a one-way thing. White racists are certainly out there everywhere. Absolutely, man. But the bottom line is, white or black, if you're racist, you're an idiot. And it's just all there is to it, man. There's no need to hate someone for their skin color. Now, if you don't like someone for their content of character or what they do or their behaviors, that makes perfect sense. But what's got to be wrong with you, cuz, not to like someone, to automatically write someone off because they don't look the way you look? That's the insanity of it all. That's the curse, man. The generational curse that just needs to be nipped at the bud and cut off no matter what it takes. That's what I'm getting from it. Let's roll.
Are all the same. They want us in our grave. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
Our lives matter more. Fact.
War, dying in the streets, should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win. Everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed. I swear.
Real quick, Adam said it should be us against them, but instead it's me against you, man. We're divided against each other when it should be us collectively unified, blacks, whites, and every race together in one common chord of moral great character against them. Who's them? The ones who push and promote and create and train and keep racism going. Now, I hope y'all haven't forgot, because I got some comments coming up toward the end of the video. It's going to make a lot of y'all mad, but hopefully it'll teach you something, a different way to think about something, because I had to go through this way of thinking, and at first I didn't think it was fair, but the more and more I thought about it, I'm like, wow, you know what? These points of thought are actually spot on, and I'm going to share them with you guys at the end of the video. Not too far away, man. Y'all ready?
That the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
Wow, Brave 2. Out now. Brave 2, man, out now on iTunes and Amazon, man. All music platforms, all digital music platforms out there, man. Brave 2. Now check this out. Nova. Absolutely incredible, man. Absolutely. I'm assuming Nova, you know what? Hold on a second. Let's see. Where are we at? I didn't see Nova's name in the video, but I know. No, okay. I'm gonna throw it up on this one. Okay. However, I'm sure Nova shot this video, man. Nova's, with Tom on everything he does. Love the angle shots, man. Look like a lot of drone shots, a lot of circular 360 shots, man. Up and down shots with the visuals, long distance projections up close on the faces while they're sitting together, man. Just amazing. Nova Rockefeller's artistic interpretation of how things should look visually, on video, are absolutely incredible. And I've said it on other Tom Macdonald reactions and on Nova reactions to Nova, man, that she is absolutely a one-woman powerhouse that can hold her own, and her stats prove it. Her stats prove it. You can't argue with the facts against any professional company in Hollywood, man. Nova is a one-woman Hollywood video recording explosion, man. Absolutely amazing. Mad props to Nova Rockefeller. Now, back to race war. So check it out. Like Tom and Adam are saying in the video, when we're dead, or we bleed, we're all the same. We all look the same inside, man. The blood's red. The blood's red. So how are we still under this demonic influence to look at someone who looks different from us, or who had a different background or upbringing from us, or a different neighborhood, or whatever it was, man? You see differences and you start automatically not liking them because of that. What's wrong with you, cuz? Where is your moral character, man? Haven't you learned yet? This is what I want to say to so many people that are racist. Haven't you learned yet that until you let go of that poison inside of you, however it entered you, man, however it entered you, until you get that poison out of you, that poison of systemic racism, and just looking through with eyes of basically hate is what it is towards your brother, man, or your sister, man, you're never going to be right. You're always going to be miserable, and you're always going to be at war, not only with everything around you, but most importantly, within yourself. Now, here's the part that I was telling y'all throughout the video that I want to talk about at the end. It's probably going to upset a lot of y'all, okay? But it's true. And now it might take you a bit to swallow this pill and all that, but chew on what I'm saying, think about it, and let me know, man. Drop it in the comment section what you think about these words, okay? So many organizations that are promoted for a specific race, and they're promoted as a good thing, and I give all kinds of examples, and I'll give a few to, just to get your feet wet in the thought process, right? KKK, okay, absolutely demonic, corrupt, racist organization, right? So is Black Lives Matter, same exact thing, different colors, right? Black Lives Matter, demonic, corrupt, racist organization. You even have things like, certain Caucasian groups that are exclusive for Caucasians. That's racism, guys. It's racism. The very definition of racism is the exclusion of other races because of their skin color. And some things that are touted as great, like, for instance, here's where some of y'all might get mad. The United Negro College Fund, right? Been promoted for years. It's a completely systemically racist concept. Why? Because it only specializes in one group of people based on their color. It literally, racially excludes every other color, or every other color based on their skin color. Every other person is rejected because they're not black, or in other groups because they're not white. It is the exact idea, it's the very foundation, it's the textbook snapshot of racism, right? It's the textbook snapshot of racism, man. You guys know the United States Supreme Court just recently, man, a few months ago, they overturned, what was the term? Where you get scholarships, you know, based on your color, or you get preferential treatment based on your color, right? Which excluded so many college students that had the talent and the skill and they super high SAT scores. They had what it took to get into these colleges, but instead they were profiled and they were racially discriminated against because they weren't a certain color. Guys, that is the absolute very textbook definition of racism. And thank God the United States Supreme Court, in one of their better decisions, had enough sense to overturn that stuff, man, because it's not fair. Like Martin Luther King said, you should never judge a person based on the color of their skin. Instead, we all need to always and forever, perpetually judge someone on the content of their character. You're either good or you're bad. You're either racist or you're non-racist. And this video right here, man, to your boy Jimmy, Tom Macdonald, and Adam Calhoun with their race war video, they have come up and created the absolute anti-racist rap song. And I love it, man. Guys, drop in the comments section. Yeah, I know how you do it, Hog family. Any and everything you want your boy Jimmy to know about the video. All of your thoughts, man. I know this is a highly controversial topic. That's why Tom and Adam engage with it. It pushes, it sells, it gets people thinking, and it brings, most importantly, awareness of a problem, a major problem that we still have as a family society that we need to get over and to work through and to be done with. No more racism. Love you guys. Catch you all in the next video.